Here we go.
I remember when I never got held up. The world used to be my oyster, but nowadays I'm shell-shocked. It's harder and harder to be forgiven. You're either carving or living or starving in prison. Is it any wonder why we get plenty drunk and high? It's just the reason some say we're too young to die. It's funny cause it's true till you lose your way. I look back on the era where I used to say, I wish we could stay in this life forever. When we all link up, it's like whatever. Step into the club, they to pick fights together. When will we leave it all behind like we never? Even if somebody drowns walking a desert road, we'll keep living through the greatest stories ever told. And I will never fold in a tight situation, especially if 9 to 5 life's what I'm facing. Some of the time I can play games, but in a lot of ways ain't a damn thing changed. Why can't they stay exactly the way they was? Why should I care if my status is raising up? We used to blaze it up, get caught and bail regardless. Nowadays no way we won't catch charges. These days are garbage compared to then. These changes are hard but I ain't scared of them. Remember a day when you used to be free? I'm looking back at it and I'm wishing I was me. If I could be, I would go there in a heartbeat. Right back to when we were untouchables. Remember a day when you used to be free? I'm looking back at it and I'm wishing I was me. If I could be, I would go there in a heartbeat. Right back to when we were untouchables. Right back to when we were untouchables. It was like that, y'all, now it's like this. But unlike that, this is nothing like bliss. Used to be hopeful but found a new stance. I can count on many people I trust on 2 hands. Too many homies are phonies, fucking you over. One knife in your back, another stuck in your shoulder. It ain't like I gotta keep a gun tucked in a holster or leave a close call by the luck of a clover. But it's intense how we get so incensed that people go in against us for the goals we intend. It's enough to make you wanna repress memories to a time when laughter was the best remedy. Everything was a big joke, even if it wasn't. One token of beer would get you straight buzzing, cause it was hard to find, not knowing no connects. So relief and intoxication were in full effect. It wasn't all good, just mostly. I hold them days to waste, and I regard it closely right in front of me so I can ward off cynicism. But even if I lose, I keep them in a vision. I'll always be what I used to be. To remember I can always cut loose and free from society, smashing the gates with bulldozers. When I arrive back in the day, I'll pull over. Remember a day when you used to be free? I'm looking back at it and I'm wishing I was me. If I could be, I would go there in a heartbeat. Right back to when we were untouchables. Remember a day when you used to be free? I'm looking back at it and I'm wishing I was me. If I could be, I would go there in a heartbeat. Right back to when we were untouchables. Right back to when we were untouchables. Yeah. We all gotta move forward, but it doesn't mean to forget about the past like it was just a dream. Keep it close to you, but don't let it become you. Coming of age is something you may not wanna undo. Sun Tzu ain't got nothing on this. The past versus the future. Fist for fist, bow for bow, kick for kick, blow for blow. This is it, the show was shows. I called it a draw before either could get disfigured. Sold it to pay-per-view to get rich quicker. This is my life till I get to the end. When I reminisce over then, my God. Remember a day when you used to be free? I'm looking back at it and I'm wishing I was me. If I could be, I would go there in a heartbeat. Right back to when we were untouchables. Remember a day when you used to be free? I'm looking back at it and I'm wishing I was me. If I could be, I would go there in a heartbeat. Right back to when we were untouchables. Right back, like that.
Right back to when